Wonderful scenes, fantastic for Tim May, a local hero there, ringing the Bradshaw bell. Keith Bradshaw, who sadly left us in 2021, a wonderful administrator of the game of cricket, a former CEO here at the Adelaide Oval. But all set to go. There's been so much talk leading into this test match, and now it is time for action. The talk means very little. It's an Australian playing group that has achieved so much. White ball World Cups, Ashes, World Test Championships, but the swing, they like it, Australia. First ball, very first ball. Mitchell Starc does it again. It's not unfamiliar territory.
Up in the Gabba, we know the conditions are going to be faced. Jayswell has to leave.
Look about their ability to, well, big start for Australia, and it brings, I believe he would be facing the second Mitchell Starc. He's done it before, he strikes early. On the money again.
He's a player very...
Runs, it'll be 4. They'll remain interested, Australia, with that. It's a pretty confident, pretty positive stroke from Shubman Gill. Even more authority on that stroke. Still searching for swing with the full delivery was Starc. Down the ground and in back-to-back bounce. Yeah, good finish from Starc.
You can't this is something about Pat Cummins with that new bounce. And out of a new...
Davey, you've opened quite a bit in pink ball cricket. Hardness-wise, pink.
No, run, waiting.
And on the other side of that, you've actually got to try and beat...
That's why Rohit Sharma had no hesitation in going into the middle order straight up.
He's making a statement here, Shubman Gill. Showing any signs of rust from having missed out in the... Tempter runs across the right-hander. Yeah, just on that, Ravi, I read a great article by... Oh, pure, absolute class, Shubman Gill. Patience, he waited, he invited Starc to... Well, we saw a wicket with the very first ball, LBW.
Balls it for went across.
In the air, but it's through. And another 4 off the blade of Gill.
Yeah.
And a big...
Might get a statue here if he gets it.
Oh, has he got something? First ball, he has! Scott Boland, he does it again! He's had to wait so long to get his moment. One more. But edged and down! Usman Khawaja to his right. I think he had it.
Just bobbled in his hand.
Oh, Boland's an impact straight away, but wicket.
Can get through this first.
It's runs. He's really thrashed at that one. KL Rahul hands through it, and he picks up 4.
Well, he's nicked off twice after over and said, bugger this, I'll have a crack.
Tell you what you wouldn't want, that to lob on the bails.
No.
And knock the bails off.
Well, he's been...
And the first short one from Starc. Gently played. Just getting that movement going. Edged. And I think it falls in front. It goes through. Flies down to the boundary.
More nicks than a shearer.
To a touch of sea movement causing a bit of uncertainty to Rahul. Good aggressive running. From the river end to KL Rahul. Talking about beautiful drives. Just high elbow and punched away. And this time he slashes outside off stump.
This is an intriguing battle, isn't it? They're going to continue along.
Oh, it just holds its line. Shubman Gill on the drive in Test cricket averages 133.
I'm interested to see how Scott Boland kind of fares, because he's not been playing a huge amount of cricket.
Shubman Gill. Good piece of fielding. End of the over after 14. India cut hard. It was up-ish, but it was racing away. Again to KL Rahul. Full, up-ish, a bit of fortune. We saw Shubman Gill not control a ball through that area, and now KL dashes at one. Same result, 50.
No!
Throws the bat, reduces it into the offside. Eventful over 50.
Well, Cummins is going to get Marsh as an indicator.
Up-ish, but time through that gap that opened up in cover. Another boundary. KL Rahul moves to 30. Mentioned the crowd, Kerry, over 36,000. It is a record.
No!
At dinner last night, Kerry was a wonderful lady, came over and she travelled.
But she's absolutely fine on
Plays as well, so
just easy. He's very easy on the eyes, KL Rahul, and there's no force behind that at all.
I think Nathan Lyon's going to be crucial today because...
Go on, Mark Ward, tell us about that.
short pitch bowling. You won't.
Oh, he's taken. He's taken. Nathan McSweeney at gully. Now KL Rahul is just looking at his partner and waiting. He's not walking off, is he now? And Australia have the break. Virat Kohli.
Meet your eye nicely, you know, but he'll be nervous, as good as he's catching.
Oh, he threw his bat at it. Won't mind the outcome, though.
It looked like a plan there from Australia. They've got a short
Area.
When Kohli was playing at his best, and we saw a little bit of that in Perth, he liked to dominate.
So what they've looked like they want to get after the Australian.
Oops! The wicket that Australia wanted. And I said oops because I thought he was trying to leave it and the ball followed him, but it's a... there's always a shot round the corner with Rishabh Pant. And the boundary's round the corner too. Short a boundary there, so he'll pick up a boundary. He'll get... Let's just come back to that Kohli dismissal, because I've seen him get out like that 3 or 4 times now. Is there something you pitch? Oh, that was full and close, and the finger's gone up too. Australia having a dream 15-minute run here. Now having a word with Rishabh Pant, but that was full and I think it was slanting back in to hit the stumps.
Carried by the reaction. He's been fantastic on his entry to Test match cricket. They've got that extra. Oh, wow, that looks pretty good, and it's given. Boland, he nibbles, he nags, and he finds a way through to hit the pad again. Australia celebrate.
This is a very good shot.
Cheat sheet to him.
Driven nicely from Reddy. He's off the mark.
Oh, skills.
Boot out. Always difficult when you're following through and you run. Pulled away. He is very effective there. Rishabh Pant stayed in his crease on that occasion.
Back on the right shoulder.
Oh, there it comes. And he's got him. Pat Cummins has his first. And he is pumped up.
There's a bit of fire from the skipper. The short ball we haven't seen.
That's one of the latest pull-out.
Oh, and again, more aggression from the skipper. He wants this.
A man with 6 Test centuries. Edge through the cordon. You heard the shout of catch, but it ends up at the boundary. Look at that out there. Onto the pads. That's well timed. That's the best shot we've seen from Ashwin. Another boundary for him, and these are damaging runs.
He does like to take it on, Ashwin. He's very positive.
In Australia, he's averaged 20. Oh, gee whiz, that's well and truly worth a shout. Mitchell Starc, that's what he does. Big in-swinging Yorkers. Knocks over Ashwin. Not sure there's much reviewing to be done, but he's gone upstairs, so he must think he's got a bat on it. Oh, straight through it, Mitchell Starc. Talk about magnificent Yorkers. He's got 5, Mitch. He just loves the pink ball, and when he's like this, Mitchell Starc is at
The right-hander away from the left. He's got the ball to... Well, that's what he's got. He won't die wondering. He's just donked a bowler.
If it's about, to me, is what
It's not.
Well, welcome the modern batsman. His name is Nitish Kumar Reddy. And we're going to see this more and more.
on the way up.
More runs. Australia have got to be careful here. India. Now what? It's all attack. Right, fielders on the boundary. Fielders on the boundary. It will go over for 6. That next, very clever. Very, very clever. I think we look at the 6 and say, wow.
More than anything else, this is frustrating for Australia. This is exactly what happened in Perth as well. Australia could have rolled out India for...
Goes on. There's the edge, straight off the face of the bat. Don't need the short ball. Just a beautifully pitched up ball, and that's the end of Jasprit Bumrah.
And Pat Cummins again come on and found the required length. He didn't get it right, Rich. I think it's under 5.
How about that? How about that? That's got a shot as any we've seen.
Well, it's straight up for a start, only as far as mid-off. And it's taken. He wanted to go over. The intention was right.
First survey general. I think he'd be pretty happy with the way it's turned out. Beautiful shot over the parklands. 49,000 people here. A record test crowd for a day's play in Adelaide between Australia and India. They've got value for money. India knocked over for 180. Mitchell Starc with 6.
Bit of an anticlimax, that one. And the length is going to be key here for Jasprit Bumrah. And generally...
The one that goes across him. Shaped in nicely, whipped by Usman Khawaja. Beautifully timed. And a sigh of relief around the oval. Khawaja and Australia are away.
To be fair, it's good from Jasprit Bumrah.
He misses one down the leg side. It whips away from Rishabh Pant. Buys to the total. Beats McSweeney. Angled in. Moved away. Rishabh Pant enjoyed it. That's a peak.
There's a great opportunity.
On the wicket.
Also playing late, McSweeney. Squared up slightly. Edge drop. Rishabh went for it. First slip was there. McSweeney gets a life, and Rohit has caught one on the
person next to me to talk.
Too high. Nice stroke. Classic Khawaja. Just a simple pivot. The gully. KL Rowe. Oh, Oh, it's taken. He's too good. You cannot keep him out. Celebrations for India. All the hard work from Khawaja, but he goes. Oh, is there a touch on it, or was it just swung away from the keeper again? That's good lead from Marnus. It is the heavyweight scrap.
Nothing beats this.
He does show that aggression again. McSweeney get it like he would have liked, but he'll happily take 4 runs.
Full of length.
Class games behind him, and they've seen something of him.
Oh, here we go.
in white
Here
ball
we
cricket.
go. What is going on? I mean, if India are batting, you know.
So he's bowled this almost 6-7 stump line. Finishes 5 overs, none for 6. Australia 1 for 38. 8.
Gets it fine. Labuschagne gets it all the way down to the rope. We'll keep an eye on the umpire. Nicely played off the black foot from McSweeney. Hit a pull shot for 4, and now he's gone backward a point.
Well, that's his best shot yet.
Siraj just has to get back into a rhythm here.
Takes on the drive and hits it sweetly. McSweeney, his best shot in Test cricket, brings up a boundary. Width, this time he goes through mid-wicket. You thought it was there to cut. He said, nope, it's going through the onside. 4